No, I'm down.
What game are you playing today?
Right now, Zombie Army's free today, so... Zombie Army is one of the free games for PlayStation Plus. So I'm gonna shoot at some zombies for a bit.
So the guy that Matt Cheeks was fucking with Cheeks with, he played out yesterday. Oh yeah? He took a plea. So now I'm a hood dude. So me and Sil was doing the same thing together. And I knew Sil took a plea. And I'm high on the toilet roll with him. They telling me more than 60 seconds or look for somebody else out the door. What you think?
That game is not going to be fun. Can't be that fun.
You don't think that's what?
He does not. He does not. I need to get back.
You know, it's made up.
The other guy played out, right? It was opening.
The guy, he was getting the one took a plea. So, I think that is stupid.
Is it stupid? You're gonna be stupid in jail.
Stupid get your name out man, boy. And they gonna rob me with that big thing there, dude. That's brothers to go down. That's big for him. This movie already sold. Don't jump up with something. Right, that's right. Yes, I can know.
The Nazi war machine did its
Double the tunnel.
followed on all sides by Allied forces. After so much sacrifice, so much horror, it seemed the world would wake up once
But you
from
got
its
to be
nightmare.
real. They said they were playing some kind of game. They was trying to sleep with this Benny Bad.
Oh, funny.
That videotape. They showed the rap.
I'm turning down a few tabs. I think this book should tell me what to do.
But we formed a resistance and we fought on.
Was that smarter?
The dead war, I called it.
It's safer.
Months of brutal losses, volunteers returned the town. They constituted that
But I'm saying it's smarter for them to because if they with the wife, the husband might die. See that?
with no leader and no purpose.
That's stupid. They're the paper train.
And swarms
I'm saying either way they would have been caught. If they would have been caught by the husband, or they would have been caught by the government. So they close the government.
Always little. Could be the TV.
Trump is gone. And you
Oh
gotta
shit,
pick
I'm
them
never
up
in the
now.
center. And the camera's never in the center when you're in the center, so it doesn't matter, I guess.
Base system quiet. No response on radio. I don't like this silence.
So he didn't get the party?
Better get back.
We didn't get the party?
Did he just fall out the sky? He just fell.
But in some things, politically, you can't touch. Usually they don't touch drugs and alcohol. He is a super bright. Into the girl.
Supposed to be the man.
Yeah, they call that the man act.
1,000 feet. Slight left on the
I like the music.
He gonna be under the gym. You don't think he gonna be? He gonna be in the.
That's why he's trying to make up stories and do other people.
What did he say?
He said that somebody was trying to fight him.
Avenue, then turn right onto Targeting Street.
$25 down.
The cursor wasn't even on, and that's when you got
Loud. I have a shirt like that.
They'll get you in a little bit. And they want a baby. So, the whale is Trump. And he probably won't keep doing it. They got Trump all state charge.
Forget Trump on state charge. If Trump go out this country, he going.
Right?
That ain't right? China wanna be. His friend, but the rest of what I know, because he owed him money. Big money. So he could pay this back. Because they paid for the first election. They wasn't paid for the second.
And then like secrets.
Yeah, that's right.
Continue on Targeting Street for 3/4 of a mile.
Know that it's probably not wrong. Get out that car.
Welcome back. Good to see you still in one piece.
What's all the lockdown?
The boss is his leave order.
Stop calling him.
What took you so long, huh? I thought you'd have to leave it out.
What's going on?
When they break, they broke off the car. Stole the car.
So in the black market, they sold cars, phone, although after that they phone. They can track that stuff.
I want to talk to them. Just save me a couple of hours. Oh,
No. Look, this is too long. That was funny.
You see the radio.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Adams Avenue.
Just won't stay still. Maybe
Yes.
clear them out, eh?
I don't even watch this and I know they broke what doing they broke it. And it's
Whenever
anything that was worth some money they broke it. No wonder what.
Next left onto Torresdale Avenue.
Left back up there.
If it isn't the best guild squad in all of Italy. Atreus, you are being careful over there, yeah? Here, take a medkit. Never know when you might need fixing up.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm coming. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This one is put out, right? They don't have nothing but what I do. They don't have nothing but July. I guess you want cherry. You see cherry? They don't have cherry. They only got like stretch plates. I only.
Now comms are back up and running. It's time to put you out
What?
again. Into platform 5 is a train waiting for you there.
Thank you, Bruno. Hey, watch it. Come on. You see this little patch? You can use it to switch it over. Don't be shy. Try it out. You can upgrade your weapons at workbenches as well, provided you have the right parts.
I wanted to talk to you. Why? Originally, Jim, like, they fled from whatever. Cross Africa, Silver King, Portuguese came in and taught them to be Christians. But it's looking Christian, who the Christ. Christ is what we taught them to sell slaves to the Portuguese. All those questions you say, you'll never take that.
Cause don't nobody want to be burned. Shouldn't, but then you have stuff. Wait, man, that weapon, like that. This is why. Hey, shit.
When I see them standing around, a little bit of the inside of my nose,
This was supposed to be a safe place. The dead will pay for this desecration.
Hey. Hey. That's actually pretty cool.
I'll make sure to use them. It's dark. Dark and heavy. Torch on. Weapon ready.
Yeah? Huh? Hi. I thought she was talking to me.
So they gotta make sure they have people, you know, so right, those are things that you at least put in your medication. That's why the food is great.
Ooh.
like this Godfather. That's what it was. And like she's like the type of girl that grew up in the started at like 5 years old. She was husband. She is hurt. You know, everybody thinks the girls are little like the next girl. That's exactly. Please don't leave me here. The cold one. Yes, I'm the best thing I'll tell you. The tell me the truth.
Captain Duffy.
No.
I'm supposed to escort you to the base.
Nice to meet you. Shall we go?
She's saying that it's the best thing to kill people, but yeah, no. You still your body. So that's what they're telling me what you're doing.
We must find somewhere for the system to secure as soon as possible.
Coming.
How you doing? Nika's my mom. You better leave me alone. Oh, I'm going to go home Monday. Yeah, on the train. Nika let me stay. That's like, you don't understand. Your mom is the best. All right. I've been downtown. Oh, you go back to downtown. It is packed down here.
Downtown?
Yeah. I was like, hold on. I was trying to do a few things, but you can't do that. He said you was here. Yeah. All right. How old do you think?
23.
Are you serious about that damn beautiful hair?
Thank you.
All right. Oh my God. You got your mommy's number because she didn't put it in my phone.
Oh, mom's number?
Yeah.
I usually call her on Messenger, but I can find her number.
All right. No, she called. I already got a hold. I want to sit down, but I need her number regardless.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it down.
All right.
I'll just text her and ask her for it.
Okay. Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you.
Take your time, Stank. Yeah.
This is the one I have.
All right. What's your number, Stank? Because you got more clout than Rudolph. I don't want to get y'all. Y'all know everything. Nika know a little bit. I'm going to the big boy. Anything occurs. Y'all know what time it is.
My number is
Yeah.
847.
Okay. You can write it back. You can write your number. I think you're very smart about to do that right there. Do that right there. Yeah. You know, when I go with the younger ones, y'all guys, y'all know everything. For real. I'm going to stick with the guy. So I'm having single. Like, I'll go right there to get a room. Yeah. You know a lot about New York?
I'm still here for a while, so.
Oh, you just got here.
I do. No, I've been here for a while.
So you know.
I grew up here.
Yep.
Things always changing. So I try to just like.
You look so handsome. You are so handsome. I can't believe it. Because we and Vanika go way back.
Yeah.
Your brother, the first one she had.
Mm-hmm. David
David was so smart. I said, David, that little. I said, David, could you write this back to me? I mean, I said, David, could I go to school with you? He was like, Nikki, this is how you do this, Nikki. This is how you, I said, David, he was little, he was only 7. They stayed, Vanika stayed with us. Your mom stayed with me, us, right?
Yeah.
So, I said, David, how did you know that? But you know what I like your mom for? Because she let y'all grow.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I can't say, you know what I mean? She's letting y'all grow. She don't hold y'all back from things y'all have to do at your stages.
Yeah.
And I think I would live in a cardboard box my damn self with my babies. Because you gotta understand, your mom is the best. Because basically, David, where's he at now?
I think he's in the Bronx. So he
Okay.
still comes over when he can.
Right.
He works.
He works where?
I think he's working with his father and they're taking care of mental kids.
Are you
And
serious?
medicating them. Yeah. I think before that it was a restaurant.
David has got it. Yeah, I knew. Because you know a child. And I said, Nika, you ain't going. I looked at Nika. I said, Nika. She said, what, Nikki? I said, but when I had my mental illness, that was hereditary.
Yeah.
And me and her sat down and we talked yesterday. She said, Nikki, you let people run over you, take advantage. And she said to me, this is it, right? I said, yeah. I said, this. My daughter just graduated bachelor's degree. I nursed for 10 years. She said, Nikki, regardless of anything, you let them take advantage. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
When you let a person keep taking, am I right? Even the young ones know that if you let someone keep taking advantage of you, right?
Yeah.
What will happen? They would never. What am I? I will sit right here, get my butt back to Indianapolis, and be by myself. Once you exclude people that were doing that to you, oh my goodness. You feel like I feel like a new person because you excluding people that were doing all those things to you.
Yeah.
That's not funny. That is very serious. It's very serious. And Vanika told me, she sat down with me, said, let me say this to you. Thank God she knew our family. She knew what they're about.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a blessing she was here for me.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, Nika, I got something for her. What I do? Because I said, Nika, I got some things for you. And I'll give it to her when I leave because she's going to be so shocked. But that's it. But thank you for your number.
No problem.
How old are you?
23.
Oh, my daughter's 26. Y'all so impressionable. But you know what your name is?
Deontay.
Deontay. You are you the knee bone to them? Who's the oldest?
The oldest is David, and then it's me. Then Jael, the big one.
Right. Jael?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's like 16.
Y'all all so
18,
handsome.
But
So
he's
wait.
bigger than me. So it's hard to tell that he's the younger brother.
Right. So, okay. He's 1 year younger than you?
He's a few years younger than me.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all gonna be heartbreaking. Let me so damn fine. I'm like, wait, where you going with your girlfriend? How, you got a girlfriend?
Does that? Yeah.
What's her name?
Kayla.
Oh. Mine when I was that little. No, I'm saying because I'm a girl. I'm 40, so I'm like, okay. But they say I don't look 40, like 49. I'm almost 50.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, hold on, wait, where you?
No.
I have a daughter that's 26.
Yeah.
She said, Nikki, wait a minute. Back that up. Because my jeans. He said, I said, they asked me, and I said, because I kept smiling. I kept my life away from people that were toxic.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand, if you stressed out, don't bring them in there. They will toxicate it on the map. And today I learned, look how I came in and how you smile. You got to get that every day. Because some people, like I told Nikki, they said, Nikki, once you leave Monday, don't look back. Because your whole life is supposed to be happy. God didn't make you to be mean or evil or nasty. My mother, God, you know how you be around these evil people? You're like, what the heck? I ain't done nothing to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, but that's how they are. When you see a person and that's how they are, believe it. Don't go past it. Don't go underneath it. Don't go around it. Believe it. I'm nice. But it's been so much been taken, so much been damaged for people. And it comes to you, my daughter too, because she's with her dad. But if it does that, Nikki, you are one human being. You can't. It's a done deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't. I only have one. I wanted boys, but you cannot leave and let your daughter run over you. Like you don't do that to your mom. You cannot let nobody curse you out. Upset. You don't supposed to curse your children out. I never did in my life. And my daughter never, ever. But when she was with her daddy, that's what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you know what? I went home, got my treatments because of my dad, And I said, listen, now I'm all right and everybody messed up. It took a lot of work to get me together here. And now I'm all right doing what I really need to be doing. And here they come jumping on me.
Yeah, I feel the shift in the tides. Because as soon as I got my second job,
right.
I smoke out there in the building all the time.
Right.
But, outside the building right there, so my parents can see me and make sure I'm okay.
That's right.
And then we still have people in the building saying I smoke in the building or trying to stop me from smoking right there.
My brother smoked weed.
Yeah, but these are like the parents of the children who smoke in the basement, steal packages, all types of different stuff.
They do?
And I'm the adult, so I said,
right.
I'm the adult.
Right.
I live here.
I'm going to give you that. Yes, you are.
And I pay rent here now.
You do?
So, yeah, mom's making me pay rent.
Okay. You're doing starting right.
Yeah, I have to respect that.
I respect you. That's right.
But before that, it was just out of nowhere thing, because it's the same people that's always been in this building.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's only picked up that I got a second job or did a little work for myself. It attracts those kind of people.
Where do you work at now, sweetheart?
Dorset's Bar and Lounge and Restaurant.
Okay. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
It's not that. You're 26 and you like to work. Period. You smoke out, which one do? if you now, because you can change. You're going to change. I'm telling you right now. You're going to change. You're just 26. Common sense. I was 26. I was working everywhere. I was working at Toy Works. I was in Chamber Street. I was working at Bloomingdale's. I was in school in Marymount, Manhattan. I changed. I was a workaholic. I got sick, and I went home to Indiana. And I went back to school at 30, 35. Went back to college. Went back at Marymount, Manhattan College on 71st. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I know. Because I went there. I worked at Toy Works, Bloomingdale's. I worked with children. And then I started my career job in nursing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Where you change. Now I'm ready, like, Nikki, what was you putting up with? And that people are jealous of that. You have a place, this is your place. You said I work, and they see that. Yeah. Don't let nobody ever destroy that. That's what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. That's God's will.
They see that I can be so busy and still enjoy being me. So they try to put me in a bad mood.
What sign are you?
Taurus.
Oh, you're a good kid. You love things. You like nice stuff.
Yeah.
You like things the way it is. You like things grounded. You'll persevere. You're like, oh, no, we're not going to do this because how much that is and what can I do? Mm-hmm. How can I get, if I'm making my money, I'm going to put some of it up. Then I'm going to put some of it over here. Because you like nice things to be right. You like, you are my grandmother's sign. Okay, she was stern. And don't mess with you either. Mm-hmm. You sit there at home. Taurus is not playing. Now you get it correct, or we don't roll. And that's how your son is perfect, because I like, my grandmother was a Taurus, my grandfather was a Taurus. He's sitting there like, okay, what you bringing to the table? I mean, actually, you're here, well, why? Like, I'm giving 50 to your mom because I just say one night, you understand? Mm-hmm. I don't play that. I really don't play that because I'm leaving Monday. I'm set. When I get to Indianapolis, I got to work hard. Mm-hmm. You got to push yourself out that bunch. And that's what it's hard for me. Because my baby father, if a person see my nursing license, because I came to visit my daughter, this is out of 17 years. Because he's toxic for anybody, not just little me. Mm-hmm. I said, okay, Nikki, fine. I got my gut up to deal with it. You know what I mean? And the funny thing happened. He's 50-some years old. I dealt with older people, but if they're older, why are they acting like that? And he got the baby mothers. You know what I mean? Like, that's old news. Yeah, get a life.
They build kind of a clout from their age, and they just start looking down on everybody. There was a lady at my register, and she was like, "Oh, when I was your age,
I hate that. You're not my age.
No,
So I'm not your age.
When I was your age, I used to work on the register too.
I'm not your age. I don't know what you're going through. Don't put me there.
Because before that, I was working at the register, but she was just confused because she knew she didn't know what age I was. Right?
Them 20s, y'all like to work. The 20s, we work. We're not worried about the hair, Yeah. You ready to go to work. That's the age. People are always trying to put something there when it ain't. Mm-hmm. Your age is working, school, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do your little go skate, movie, whatever you want to do, relax, read a book. Your age is working. Working till you fall out or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. And if you don't, get some sleep because you're tired. New City will run your ass down. Yeah. You out there working, you're coming home, your mother's a good cook. My bugger is sitting right here, right? Your mom bring me back to life. Said, Nikki, calm down, take it easy. When your mental's up, I went through some stress, you know. He said, Nikki, don't let nobody, if I wasn't here, don't let nobody, because you only got one life. Yeah. I only got one life to live. When I get back on that, I'm gonna take the bus back and get some breathe, to get back clear. Sometimes you just, because when you get from toxic people, you're like, oh Lord.
Leave it at the door. Leave it on the border somewhere.
Wait. What'd you say?
You gotta shake it off. Leave it at the door. Leave it on the border somewhere. Wherever you're not, that's where you gotta leave it.
Y'all, you guys, y'all love you guys because you alert me. You make sure, Nikki, listen. That's a cut. This. They are old. They can't get up and do no more. Yeah. 72. I said, my mama's 72 and still narcissist woman. Like this, because she didn't live her what? They didn't live their life. But let me tell you something that you sitting right here, you young. Live your life. You don't want to be old and evil. Am I right?
Yeah.
Ooh, and you want to have money in your little bank.
Yeah.
And you want to have a nice little pad. Mm-hmm. Do what you gotta do. Not, don't, you know what I mean? Make it, don't, some people say make it happen, you know that. No, step by step. Yeah. Get some sleep, go to work. It will work itself out.
So you speed it up, it's gonna go away just quickly.
It's going fast. Look how old you're now, right? Look how I gotta go back to school right now. Right now, don't speed nothing else up. Mm-hmm. It's right now. My father always taught me, Nikki, you know what you gotta do. Stop beating your head around the pole. Don't go around that corner. It's still smacking you in the face. School, back to nursing. It's smacking you, stop. Get it together. When you go home, call it in. You see what I'm saying? And I had a father who was a Leo and a Taurus, and they were stern army men. And said, no. You all beating your head up against the damn pole. That's the best job you did for 10 years, Nikki. You love it. They tore you down because of that. You like what you like. They smoking. They sitting up in a room. What I'm saying, if you see somebody that's not putting into you, because you need a lot into you, you're man. Putting into you, like every single, like I just did, putting into you every day, no matter what. You like, she put into me and said some good words. What the hell did you do? What did you do? Words mean a lot. Am I correct?
Yeah.
That's all I need. That's all you need to know. Words mean a lot. When I came in here, my head was down, remember? What did she put into me? Good words. She said, hold up, get up, and shut up.
She mommed you.
Yeah, she said, cut. I know, Nikki, that he is a messed up goddamn.
And I told you so.
And you know, but you know what? First time you schooled me. This is only second time. You never get a chance to do it again. Never. You see, that's how I roll.
Yeah.
All the baby mothers, they on crib, they on crutches, they all messed up. When I came in here, she said, hold on, Nikki. What did we say about that one way back in the deep end? Now look, if he's that way and he's showing you that situation, but I gave it, what did I do? I gave it one more cycle out of 17. I don't play because I'm a hardcore. But this was dire me to come here, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I gave it one more time. And what did he do? Just keep it real.
He messed up.
And he came
I thought
out.
that wasn't the last one more time. He mistaked you for everybody else.
Dang, how did you know that? Right. Oh, we didn't play it. I bounced my happy ass about it. I didn't give a
nice. They think that we're going to keep forgiving, but like we all have a limit of patience.
I'm done. I'm a father. Done. So you got to step that bounds. Mm-hmm. I said, bring my stuff here. I'm getting on the plane. Boom. You will remember not to what? Mess with me. Mm-hmm. Ever. I don't care if I have to go back to my mother. I'm not going back to my mother. I'm going to build it up from here.
Yeah.
Because you got to learn. They will not respect you if you keep, because I got ran over big time. They will not respect you if you keep letting them run over you. Get me, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on now. But they know me. Trust me. They know me. I learned a heavy lesson. I did. I never come to nobody. What if I didn't get that money?
Probably would have worked for it.
No, my stimulus and certain things in my bank account, I just got. What if I didn't get that to get home and all this stuff? God is good. Mm-hmm. Because he knows I'm a good woman. He said, when you get this, they all calling now. People are lynches. It's hard. Oh, she got that. She don't need me. People, you let them in your business. They don't care who they are. They'll call you when you got something. Right or wrong.
Right.
They will. Monica was always there. And when I leave, not this money you're going to give her. It's something that what she was dealing with. It's not just money I'm going to give her. Just, she don't see that. Mm-hmm. She's building you up. I went to my church. It was because I had to get a blessing. Universal Church on Clarkson. Universal Church.
Yeah,
that's where I go.
Tracy goes there.
Yeah, who go there?
Aunt Tracy. She goes.
Yeah, I went there. She needed to know where I was going. I'm gonna tell her that Universal Church, which I'm gonna go in Indianapolis, is for bipolar, is for mental illness, for things that they just got to schooling me on. Mm-hmm. And they said, do you know that's fear? You don't want to go out, or you don't want to do something each day, or are you depressed? That is the cycle, and they played on that. Mm-hmm. So when people do that and they know that you have some type of illness or whatever, you don't let them know that. Not the ones that's trying to destroy you. Mm-hmm. I have learned, out of my 48 years of living here, I have learned to shut my mouth. Handle your business. I think, because I live in New York. I lived in New York City. I went to gifted and talented schools. That's why I can kind of school you. But I went to Felipe Scholar for the gifted and talented, and that's in Flatbush. Then I went to Marymount Manhattan College. That's on 71st. Then I went to high school, but my high school was 2. I was in my hometown. That's what started me. And I played the violin for 7 years. Piano. Because I had my grandma. She said, Nikki, your grandmother, they all raised me. Not my mother. She's biological. Do you understand? I'm skating that out. Because she thinks, people think they can get a hold of you, and they cannot if he's up there. Somebody probably wanted to beat you. You took your life every day to do something. You know what I mean? But if you stop off, he said, God, I know you, Nikki, I know you mad. You stopped off and dealt with it. The grit and grind. But I'm steering you back. You don't have to pick the phone up. You are grown now. Get on and get on, like your mother said. I'm grown. I had a baby. I was in shelter raised. You know what I mean? I had my home here. I know how to do it again. He said, yes, you can. You're young. It's not that easy. If you want to get away from someone, would you get away from him? Mm-hmm. Okay. Bye. You're smoking. You're doing this. Oh, no, but you can't. You can't do this. You can't. Did I get to New York? Did I go shopping? Did I get up and did I do all that?
Yeah.
Okay. Did I do all that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. People will don't skip your hair if you know you can do something, and then you can't. Girl, don't believe them. God didn't make you. He made you. He know where you're going. You're gonna be somebody. I don't think people the words it'll eat you up. Like, oh, I just can't go do that. Oh God, I gotta get up in the morning. See what I mean? What did you just do? You talked yourself out of what you had to do.
Yeah.
You're smart.
Fall back.
And that day went, and you didn't get it done. Like, I promised myself, today I went and took care of some business. I'm going to call for my thing. Told them to bring my stuff over here. My baby father called me about my mother and worried about me. I said, "What you bring my stuff?" And I didn't get nasty. You see, that's what they want, for you to be nasty. Like that. I said, Jay, I said, all I told him is, you a cruel man. Bring my luggage. Because I bought brand new luggage. I don't want to leave that at his house. Bring my luggage. I got my ticket. Goodbye. Because if he sees, fear is like this. What if she wasn't here? I have a lot of friends, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Come on now. I learned my lesson. Well, I'm coming all the way out of South Carolina. He bought the ticket to play you. He knew that, get you here, didn't terrorize you?
Yeah.
People are what?
Evil.
Wicked? Huh?
Evil.
You ain't even playing with it. Boom. Exactly. Took you out of your whole
element. Where you were like progressing, and he took you out of that. So that you could just get disrupted and stop going with your flow. And now you have to be on his flow, but you weren't having that. So you had to
the whole program. Because I was already a workaholic, so I know how to meet you. If you tell me, I want you to... No. You don't. I was in the world, honey. No. I'm not doing that. You got two hands. I guess I was working so much till your mind is not even on the little things that don't even add up.
Yeah.
You worried about your paycheck and your life. Like, okay, I love to clean, don't get it twisted. But you're going to picnic now. You're going to... Did you clean that up? Bam! I don't touch my stuff. I said, hold on, I always backed up. I went to the back. I said, baby, your mind ain't even on that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, hi, how you doing? Let's go out. Let's do this. He got a quick car. He got a BMW. He had all his money in the house. He's evil. He worked for Con Edison for 35 years. Money out the A. He had a home in Mount Pocono, and he had a home in New York. Okay, now, Nikki, I don't care. I told him when I'm in the house, I don't care. It doesn't. See, you gotta understand. It takes a lot to say that to a person, because they try to cover every track to hurt you. I said, I don't care. He can take that away from me. Who can take all that away from that man? God. He said, you keep hurting people, you don't know how you're going to get yours back. And I'm a nice lady. What possessed him to do that? What you think possessed him to do that? The devil. In him. Because I'm in a room sitting there, but I never went to his house. Even her lady said, she never came here. She's like, Nikki, because I never, ever stepped out of my element for nobody. She said, because it was necessary. But when I found out that your ass ain't did a flipper out of 20 years and I never came back to you, and your wives and your girls and your friends, and then you all threw them out, I said, all right, God, I'm good anyway. My daddy said, Nikki, look what's happening. Look what you just stepped into. You out there in church, you out there in school, and you come back as a one person because you told them, Nikki, your health was bad with your mom. Then look where you at. Just stand right here where you are. And look who did it, who was saying it. Look who hurt you. Look who when you keep doing that, it's getting better and better. Your family. So I mean to say my brother never came back. One down. Now but it's coming through him to say, Nikki, you was all right all along. There's jealousy in your family, a curse on your family. There's things that you didn't know. You waking up to it. You know that I drove a stick. He taught me. I drove stick. I drive, but I stopped. The person with a lot of things. I got in an accident on Eastern Parkway. I used to live over there.
Yeah.
I got in an accident, but I was in a service lane, and I was with my daughter come from work. Here we go again. We went to court. I got the money. I said he did a nasty move with his girlfriend and says take her back, because I never went to court in my life. Take her back on a newborn baby. My heart. Take her back to court. Let's take her back to run her in there. And I was sick. You know, my mentor was like, hold up, Jesus. My mother then wasn't here. Everybody took everything away from me. Why am I still sitting here? My daughter just graduated a bachelor's. When I told her, because my daughter said, Mommy, I don't want you there. I don't want nobody there. She's saying it for a lot of reasons. She's saying because she hates that she hates the fact that I wasn't there with her. But I hate the fact that I was there with her mentally, because I couldn't be there with that type of person. She's understanding now. She's understanding now. But you see, you got to go through what I went through with a person to understand why I didn't go with that. Now she's like, damn, you standing up to the big dogs. And because, Katina, you got to understand, they will do this to you. They were, where's Nikki at? Where's she running? I know her. Nikki, I said, no, I don't care where you know. I'm still going home and I'm going to rebuild my life because I'm young to do it. You can't see, once you learn that you can rebuild your life, it's on. Can't nobody come into your house, am I correct? Can't nobody unlock that door but you, right? And I know I got to rebuild now. She said, Nikki, give it all up. Sometimes you have to. And it's the first time I learned that lesson. Oh, I got skills to redo this now. I ain't going to sit there and say, I got take certificates and all that. High school diploma, you know what I mean? I got my skills to do that and to learn. I never drink and smoke in my life. I never, Nika tell you, I never did nothing. And for my family to dog me out, because that's jealousy. It's pure jealousy. You see them, they smoke, they drink, they do not like your way. To hurt, like, I'm just going to do this because I want to do it. Not to go to school way. You mean? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that. I can't even be up in it. My ex-boyfriend, I went over silence and stayed on. I said, oh, hell no. I ran up out of there. Because my life is so going back to me. You got to get away from it. Like God, like Jesus had to go to the mountain. He stood this, and now I got to go somewhere and chill. Because everybody's talk, everybody's words, everybody's this. Finally, I don't care what space I'm in, I have to get to me. I said, finally, my daughter's good. She driving, and she's on his side more so. I said, okay, leave that alone, because that's going to change. You see what I'm saying? Me, I got money even to go home, get a jacuzzi. That's God. I don't have to depend on nobody. When that came in, you know I only had $100 in the account. 1,400. I only had $100 in my account. That's God, ain't it? Because he said, you have now, Nikki. Even though some people didn't get this right or wrong. Right. I got mine at a nick of time. He knew what was happening. He said, Nikki, if you have to sit down and rest, I want you to now. That's enough. You have to really go back to work. So all this is unnecessary. Don't curse nobody out. You got to go back to OSHA. You got to go back to a job. You got to go back to school. All that cursing and fighting, what would that put you under?
Them.
Huh?
It'll put you under them. You'll be just like them in no time.
When my hair was coming out, when this lady, when she did my hair, Renika said, Nikki, I said, my hair was horrible when I came in. And my daughter took it out, right? It's thick, like my hair's like yours. The lady did my hair. She said, Nikki, it's so short. She said, because there's something, are you sick or something wrong? I said, Miss.
Stress is keeping your roots from getting to the sun.
Oh.
And collecting the energy it needs.
Right, and she said,
when
Nikki,
I get upset, my hair just goes straight down. It's like, what's
wrong with you? And I'm not upset now. And my scalp is healing, because that scalp need moisture. You need to laugh. You need to get up. I never... I feel much better. You know, I was on here for 4 days. I walked up the stairs, because I used to do that as a home health care worker. Just come upstairs, go take care of the patient. I am a go-getter. And it stopped me for years. Like, I was in a house. I was like, oh, I can't. I was around them. You can't go back. You ain't no nurse. who the devil says that to you through people. And I said, oh my God, my family, my brother, you ain't, God said, you do not have to be around them, honey. I will take you away from them if you want to go. And I want to go. Now, when I get on the bus to go back home, I can sign off any paperwork that was due. I can go right to my mental health clinic, right there, boom, boom, boom. Because I need my work and I need my help in my life. He said, tend to you. Enough is enough. You done dealt with your mother's. She got to go back. Let her get on the bus by herself. She's a grown woman. That house, the lights, I got credited back the bills. Credit back. Because I was literally like, you ain't going to mess up my stuff. You going to mess with credit or not.
Yeah.
We signed off that beach home. I said, thank you, Lord. Because he had helped. Everybody had helped because they all messed up and I had to make sure that was done. That was a lot, honey. Got that done. You take the key back on the 15th. My mother's still sitting there with some box. Do what you do. It's over. One dude is only a renter, but it's still in your name. We said, Miss Conch, y'all coming out, get the keys back, get your I don't even want it back. Just get me go. I'm out anyway right now. I'm not going back there because I know it's closed down on the 15th. Go home and it's in my hometown. I wouldn't care if I have to. You understand? You don't get it. It's cool. It's my home, baby. I'm gonna get me some Blue Moon ice cream. Sit my butt on that bench when my daddy says, and it's a place where you sit at the bench and eat I'm just gonna be like this. 100. All the schools are right in the area. I'm like that one. You see, I don't care who comes around and you know that they're waiting. It's always something to catch it at. So I said, God, he said, Nikki, get full armor, relax. They knew that you would get away or skip away. You Renika said, I don't know where I'm at. But right now is a time for me to say, y'all thought you won. But let them know they won. You know what I mean? Give them their problem. Just let it go. Because I knew if I would have cursed at his house, if I knew it would have jumped up my heart rate. You see what I'm saying?
You would have never went through all that if you knew it was coming. No one would wish that on anybody if they knew that was going to happen. And that's why, this person is special. He's a special kind of evil. It's not just, after he did it, then he felt sorry. He still hasn't felt sorry.
At all.
If anything, he kind of feels big on himself.
Right.
Because he was able to go out his way to do everything he did. Yeah.
Wow. Good God Almighty. That's a word. Oh.
Certain people don't see any more of themselves in other people to, be able to say, no, I shouldn't be mean to this person. Hey, you know what? I'm sorry.
He never said that. Absolutely.
Yeah, they don't have.
He don't have it even in it.
Capacity, yeah. It starts within them, not you.
Out of the mouth of a baby, and for me, you're a baby.
Yeah.
No, that's why I say, give me another. Come on, Nikki. I can't. You. And not like that's why I like Nika. She said, Nikki. When she went over things that was happening to me, and she was just like, Nikki, that's them. That was never you. Well, you always putting yourself in it, and they don't give a damn. They don't care if you got over here. They don't care if you woke up good. They don't care if you did your hair. You gotta understand, they don't have a mentality. They don't care. That's just that. Let it go. And then finally, it's hard. But not really. Once you put me in the mud, and I got to come out and be homeless and houseless.
Once you're up there, you're going to laugh at this. But
I am.
In the moment, of course it's going to be tough.
It is tough because I got to go back and rebuild. But once I go back and rebuild.
That rebuild's going to be.
It's going to be easy. You know why? Because he's saying, this rebuild, Nikki, all that. Just, if he don't, even if he don't bring your luggage, go home. He can always mail us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, Nikki, you have to let it all go. Because they win. You worry about your luggage. Oh, good, I'm going to keep it here. Well, keep my little bag. Because that's saying I got something of you.
It's kind of attachment to make you keep coming back.
A calling. I'm going to let that go, too. Because I can rebuild my
life. He can't let go. That's...
I got my
jealousy over. He's jealous that you can, and that he can't
control it.
Let go, yeah.
If y'all weren't here, that is such a blessing that I'm rebuilding even without that luggage. I'm letting it go because when I get on that doggone bus, I'm taking the bus. I can take the. You know why I'm gonna take the bus? Because when I used to take the bus, it's freeing. You can relax your mind. You know what I mean? And
It's
cool.
never too cold or too dirty.
It's like getting on the bus when you go sleeping still and getting home, right? And to calm that down and get on the plane right there. But when you take the bus, you can reminisce your life, get some sleep, get some crackers. What do you got to do? I'm getting to Indianapolis, and then you can take the murders to Anderson. Boom, 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 boom. And once I get there, let me how cute this is. Once I get to my home in Anderson, I get off and know everybody. I walk straight up where I got my help at. You can walk around the corner, up, all my file is right there. Boom. Nicole, you here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. What the hell? My brother Jason, I don't even want him to know. They got the house so I know how to get there. It's like, why did y'all do that? Now, Jay, I'm going to call and say, if you don't bring my luggage, it's okay. Because they have a place for me to go to rebuild. Like I said, if they don't have the room of their Christian Life Center, boom, boom, boom. Hi. Help me with housing because I can get it. Help me with whatever I want to do. Because that's my dad's town now. You don't play now. Okay. You want to play with me? Do you really want to play with me? My grandfather lived down the block. Do you really want to play with me? I can sit up and now my whole family's dead. Now you really not messed up. They can't. You know what? I don't even need the luggage. At their particular point, you messed up. When I get on, I'm gonna take the bus and get something to drink. You're right, Nikki. Finally, let it go.
It's just gonna be a nightmare. Like, when it's over, you're just gonna wake up back to where you want to be again.
Yeah. That's sad. That's so sad.
To live so nice.
The reason I'm laughing because God making you say, Nikki, you making me understand it. Those people just, when you would give me some booty, give me some, and you ain't gonna do this. My violin that I got in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, he said, can I ship that? He said, your brother can come. I said, no, I want to come and ship it there. Ship it wherever I'm going to be when I get ready. Because I took money out for an old extra light bill, pay that off. The bill's at the $100. It's not major. The other light bill that's there, they covered it because I could turn it off for 24 hours. Cut that off at that house because I'm waiting for her to come out on 15. She don't come out on 15, we cut it off. Get your butt out of there at 15. Boo. Now you roll on. What I'm gonna put on packages? Say you said $77? Do that. You're right. Do that. What else they got? What else they got? They done took a lot from you. Stop, Nikki. They done took you supposed to be in school and at work right now. Am I right? Mm-hmm. They took a lot from me. Let it go. If you got money, get on the bus. You even got money, go clothes shop. You know what you're saying? You wasn't even about that. You trying to say, if you know it was all
me?
No, yes.
I keep thinking it's like me.
If you know it was all of them, Nikki, that try to hurt your life, right?
Yeah.
Your mother never did you. You never. You a handsome boy. Did I come in cursing you out? Looking nasty.
No.
So is that my aura?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You saying that's not even your aura?
No.
Leave me alone. You said, I'm gonna try to order some food. See what I'm saying? That's not even my aura.
Ordering food?
No. Aura mean when I came in was I? Could you tell me?
Your intent when you came in, it wasn't nasty or disrespectful. It was, hey, how are you? Like, we've met before. It was,
cool.
Welcoming. So I welcome.
Yeah. So if you see somebody else, I gotta go to this house and I gotta sit down because I know I got my baby problem with baby. Did I have that demeanor?
No.
Okay. So I want you to understand. You can see how educated people are, and they hate that. That's the demeanor they want to tear down. It's not anything else but that. They want you like them. Mm-hmm. I worked at Methodist Hospital here on Eastern Parkway.
Yeah.
They wanted me like them. And it took a long time for me to say, even talking to you about it, People want you to curse and hurt your gut. Get that nastiness. And well, you ain't going to your mom, regardless of anything with her, she said, where's your stuff? What the heck? Where's your stuff at? I said, it's over his arms. You said, and when I told her, she said, now you going back that way? She said, if you go back that way, I'll go back the way and whoop his ass myself. So you go, it's not just that to bring a problem. See, I'm not bringing a problem in. The problem is solved. Mm-hmm. I didn't bring that problem. I sat and got quiet because she said this. She said, this ain't Nikki. This is because he brought me out of one. He brought me out of the element. Well, I did go with him now. Out of 17, you're thinking, okay, go get your daughter, have fun and pictures and do things. Out of 7, my daughter's 26. Look how long I took to even do this. Mm-hmm. So I knew he was destructive when I kept calling, but calling him has nothing to do with seeing him personally. Mm-hmm. And I said, okay, Jay, get the tickets. I wasn't feeling well in South Carolina. We kept not feeling well. But Jay, I got to pay some bills over. He did send the money. Mm-hmm. That's what he do, though. I said, oh, wait a minute. I don't need you. But I never did. When I went to church...
And you thought you needed the money because he had it. No, but you never did. Because you have your home.
No, it's not about the money. You're willing to do your own. Let alone what they have. I never knew he had a lot of money until I went to court. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't into you. He knew you were into yourself. Why would even people just, but that type of person. Because a lot of people don't do that. Everybody like, if I'm getting married, she better have all, we do our thing. You know what I mean? We do together.
Yeah.
But it's always, I'm going to tell you your name again. Okay.
Deontay.
Because she got him going. I can't. Deontay, because you're going to be with a girl. Deontay, when you're with a lady or with a woman, she wants a hair now, she wants things. Those are the littlest things a girl wants. Mm. They want to be actually treated like a flower. I'm just keeping it funky. If you get a good person, the one of them ratchets, that's because they've been destroyed. But if you get a good young lady, because there's so many, if you get a good, nice girl, y'all just chilling, y'all finding them, y'all, right now in your state, you're working to find yourself. You're working on you. You're not like, okay, well, no, we're good, but you're really finding yourself. But you schooling me for real. I'm like, do you read a lot of books?
Yeah, I try to read a lot of articles and books.
You're schooling me because you said something that says so powerful. Like you're schooling me because you're like, Nikki, it's not that is that way. It was that way all along. Mm-hmm. You just kept feeding into it. Feeding the birth. Feeding the evil. Feeding the aggravation. He's already aggravated at the house because he couldn't get home. He called me, so I said, drop myself 101.
See, whatever anger and negativity he had, it grew too big for even him. So
oh my goodness.
To push out on other people.
Yes.
Negativity.
He need to be in a rehab.
Yeah.
How did you write? So when you come in it was already a massive messed up cold. This dope. He came in and said at me because he couldn't hold. It's not me. Mm-hmm. I sat there and said, are you okay? He came in the room, ain't nothing wrong in that room. Mm-hmm. Clean, he's OCD, he was like, but it's not him. I'm like, well, that's not you. I had to back up. Mm-hmm. I said, baby, you gonna hit me? Yes, he was, because you understand. Mm-hmm. You understand. You said it wasn't me dealing with him in his house. He said, turn my TV up. What you're trying to say is, it's him. Oh my God.
We're human. We need at least 1% of heart in us.
Right.
Everything gets taken over, or it can go is out.
It went out.
We can't hold it in.
Right.
And that's why we're letting go of things instead of letting it build up under us, like most adults would do. And then they age, and it starts wearing down on them physically. But they're in pain and they're hurt.
Oh my God, how did you, you said something because God wants you to say that to me. He said, Nikki, it's not, you ain't did nothing wrong to that man. You was a young girl, man, if he was that way. Mm. Do you think that he was going to change? I didn't think he was going to change, but I think he was going to relax it a little bit and relax his daughter. But guess what his daughter said? She's 16, she's sitting there, Daddy just don't come here and get me. He don't do nothing. I wonder why. Daddy, he got 2 cars. He set up in the house and he had cameras because he thinks somebody's going to hurt him. Because come on, wouldn't you want to kill him?
It's the fear you was talking about. That negativity within itself is going to kill him on the inside. And he knows it. He's doing everything in his power to avoid the inevitable, really.
Oh, wow, Nikki. It ain't the things. It ain't nothing.
Yeah, cameras won't capture the energy. It won't feel the money. At the end of the day, it won't be anybody robbing his house. It's going to be him eating him up from the inside.
Ooh, say it. Say it. Oh, my God. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
And I'm just coming in on it. And you said a mouthful. You released me. You said, not you, little bird. It's not even you. You released me from that monster. Because it was a monster. How did you know that? Like, you was telling me that. How would you say that way? Because that's what it is. You nailed it. You put it on a hammer. Like, boom.
Imagine, like, the scene.
You imagined it, right.
Feel the energy within the scene. And that's the kind of, like, darkness that I'm getting. It's
dark.
Uncontrollable at this point.
It's over. It's uncontrollable. He can't even control it.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't feel it, something's fueling it, you know? Somebody's going to feel it. If he can't find you, he's going to find someone else and do the same thing.
Oh, my. He did. That girl, he put her out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Maxine, he threw out the home in Mount Pocono who raised the children. She's on the crutches. Well, I'm just coming in it. Oh, when God said, you get out of it, sorry, and move on. Because that energy is evil. It's killing him. So he wanted to destroy everything around him.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, she went around, my daddy do this, mommy, daddy do this. But she's in it. She look like no, my daughter, can you give a read on this? I could do the same thing. That is a demon inside her because it passed to her. But in a worse way because she'll get up and, I don't have a life. I don't want to, he got them two girls messed up so bad. That's why I came. I put a dent in it. I said, you're just not going to hurt them anymore. I don't care. I care if I get hurt now.
He said, a physical manifestation of, like, hope for them, basically. Like,
yes.
Look, I'm here. There's nothing he could do to me. Keep the love goodbye. Like, now they're like, well,
now walking up. You know.
Do the same thing my mom did.
Now my daughter's singing that, wow, she ain't taking none of that.
Mm-hmm.
I got to do that, right? Because they have to know this now.
Yeah.
Y'all can go on. Get away.
You don't have to stay with that.
God.
And he's an adult. He can handle himself. That's what he wants, himself.
Okay, got you.
And then everybody finally starts saying no to him, and he's literally there with everything he wants by himself, he's going to be in pain.
Got you. Let it go. Because I stepped in and it said, but my daughter said, Mommy, you don't blow up the house. Don't blow up the house, Mommy. She said, no, Elena may need him. Elena don't need him. Elena is sick over that. Cut her off. I said, Christina, he said, I know what I've done to you. I know what I've done to you. Are you going to blow? I said, you got insurance on this house? You ain't my mom. Because me, you ain't messing with. I said, I asked him when I was saying, I'll tiptoe to the room. I said, insurance on this house? Because I'll blow your ass up in here. You will roll up on me? I said, do you have insurance on here in this household? Then the next man that I was with, he's on drugs. His daughter named Kalia, I spent the night with him. He looked at me weird too. I grew out of that too. Like, I did go back after 17 years with him, and they both messed up. But a lady helped mess him up. He had a tender heart, can do. And he looks awful on them drugs at 6. Now he just turned 6. They're older guys. But he got to ring up people. I walked in the house of Sister Rosalind, not to say the least. I walked in, I said, oh my God. Because when you druggy, you can tell. And not to say be bad on that, but you can I walked away, he was cooking stuff and I was like, he looked like this. He was built, he was healthy like you. I almost threw up, but I dealt with it because I stayed, I had to stay there, kind of constant. I said, thank God, let me get up out of here, you know what I mean? One side he said, you're going to make yourself fine, we do it, but I'm out. And I'm here. I got up the next day, washed up, put some alcohol all over my I was, woo. I said, bye, Clea. Everybody said that. I had to learn. People can put something on you now. But I'm getting it washed off. And I hope to God, you know what I mean? Because those two people, they changed. And I'm like, and the little girl, don't use her for no crack either. Don't use her, play that. Because I said, she came in the room. I gave her some earrings. I said, he was trying to use her to get to me. You don't drugs that bad. I said, oh, can do? And it just blew my mind. Because that man was the best. You know what I mean? I said, oh my life. He said, a girl helped, you know, she messed up. He got the whole family mad at the situation. I wouldn't know why now. You drugged out.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't never looked that bad. You know, sunken face. Stress can do that too.
Yeah.
But sunken face, just, you know what I mean. You get the program. And I walked in and because his picture was looking good on a little face. Now my picture looked good.
Pale and dry looking afterwards.
How you know? He's a good guy, but he needs rehab. Mm-hmm. He need rehab, but like I need candy. Like I need water.
That do.
Put something there.
Like that.
Right.
And then there's some people that don't do that much, but they don't realize that their body, in the moment, whatever they feel is trying to tell them, like, wait, whatever you're doing, or whatever amount you're doing at this point,
right.
Now my body needs.
He was in there doing it like, no, I mean, he was getting it, unraveling it, putting the thing down. You don't know what's in that either, because you can put I don't know how to do it, but I've seen it, and he's drinking.
It's definitely a foreign thing, so it has a lot of stuff in it.
Oh. He used to sell it.
Like if a bat can make a Corona, then a cocaine can make something too. Because that comes from plants and everything.
That's why I got my COVID. I'm not COVID-y. You know, we all not COVID-y. We got good genes. I got They got 2 tests. I was nervous. Anybody nervous to go to get their test. I got up the nose, right, Miss Cox.
That was my main nervous because I don't even pick my own nose. And you
would put the thing up. And he said when they pulled it out, they put that on, put it in the bag. I was like, oh God, I hope I
put the nasal spray. I started sneezing.
No, I laid on the bed. Okay, Jesus. If I got COVID, somebody's going to make me hurt you. He said, Miss Conks, we got the paperwork back. You do not have, I'm trying to make us laugh through this because it's dead ass serious.
Yeah.
You don't have COVID. I said, what about bronchitis? Because you like, that's all what I had was a bunch of goddamn stress. Mm-hmm. And you said it. It's through people plaguing and aggravating and cursing you out. Did you get it?
Snowballing.
Stress. You got your own stress, let alone that mess. That could have took you out of there. It ain't you ain't sick. You sick of people putting shit on
you.
Yeah. I had healthy hair, glowing skin. I was smiling all the time until I went to South Carolina. My sister stressed the hell out. There's so many things with that. But she plagued it on us. And I'm like, but right now, she says, Nikki, stop talking about what has happened, what has occurred. You went to God about it, and you stayed with God about it, and that's why you're here. He said, now your choices are, you man up and get on with your life, no matter if they call you or not about how they going to live their life, you know what I mean, how they going to get to the base, let today be the day that you worry about yourself, like even at the church said. You only can worry about you. They took enough. You had a baby with a nut. You raised it through Brooklyn, and you raised it through with him. That's enough in itself. Am I right?
Yeah.
Throw it out. Dig it up.
Yeah.
That's enough, Nikki, in itself. Because you know he mean. What did you go through? Did you do that? That's what I went through. Even her penis ain't that, this attacking me when she was little. So imagine what's going on with him now.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. You're saying, honey, it's not about being evil. His whole life is just fucked up before you came in it. And if he don't bring the luggage, you know why. Mm-hmm. You just get on that damn bus and go home. If people don't do what they do, you know why. You'll get the luggage. You'll get your luggage. You'll get everything. When you get to Indianapolis, and said you ain't get the luggage. I said you can just mail. You can mail the luggage. That's my daughter. Keep going to come bring it up. What you're trying to say is let them go. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, see? So what's wrong? All right. Right. All right. All right. What? No, I don't want you here. I want you to just bring my luggage. I mean, I didn't, because I'm not going to be going over there no more. You're good. What is too much, Katina? That I'm not going to go over there and get it? I don't want to even darken the doorstep. If you don't bring it, you don't bring it. I'm leaving on Monday. I won't have luggage then. Can he bring it here? Oh, okay. Well, let him bring it here. No, Katina, right now, I'm leaving, either without or with. He can bring it here. You got to learn that you cannot yell, scream, curse, fight, kick, scratch. But, right, it's over. It's a Katina, tell him down. I'm done with everything. I don't want to darken his doorstep. I don't want nothing from that man. I'm done. And he can bring the luggage here or it won't get got. Okay? Get some sleep. Rest yourself down and rock it on, okay? You gotta go to work tomorrow? So you're gonna relax. I'm gonna get your car fixed. That's right. How was the weather up there? How's Herlena? I know she's not see, but I know a dumb booty. Her what? Oh, her phone broke. But how's she doing in general? How's her mom doing? Oh, what? Her mom not doing great. Her phone, everything you tell me, Katina, is not because I'm right here. Everything's not great. Mm-hmm. You said you sad because your little car. Even when I was in Indiana for 5,000 years, Mommy, I'm not good. Mommy, I'm not great. Okay. Things happen. But I'm good with it because I know why you're not great. I know why you're not in her lane that way. I know why. But I'm going to let him bring my stuff here. If he do. Him. So there you have it. I love you much. Get on with your little job. Call me when I get to Indianapolis. Goodbye. You see, you gotta let them know. You can't. They've been not good. What you just said to me. What, honey?
And you weren't even there, so it can't be you.
You letting me know. Let it go. They're not just you. I understand now. They were never good. Mm-hmm. Ever since the boys don't even go there. He has 4 kids. I only got her. Mm-hmm. Mommy, I can't come. Okay, great. Now what if I wasn't here? In my little mind, getting better and going home. Mm-hmm. He don't care if I'm here or not. He didn't care if I came in the middle of the night.
He didn't care if you had a place to go.
So you mean to tell me?
He only planned up to the point.
Bring it up to the whole thing.
You got here, and then that was it for him. He was gonna let you get here, tell you can't come in, and just let you there. There's not much doubt. Probably smoke or something. Call someone else to do the same thing.
He didn't care. He said, I'm gonna lock the door and give you the key to the house so you can't go and wash clothes. Mm-hmm. Where did they not rich that at?
Yeah, they can't get in?
I'm a guest coming out of South Carolina. Mm-hmm. He picked me up. When I spoke to him nicely, I knew then. Got to the house, took my stuff down. Did I tell you? I said, oh, Lord. Even her lady know how to do this. I said, I'll cut it off then. Mm-hmm. I said, I got to get about this. I said, Jay, I'm going to get, well, you got a mental. You can't get the keys. I don't know where you're going to walk off. Negative. And I never heard. I said, God, he got me out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, Jay, turn the keys on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nowhere in Riverdale you can go but to wash some clothes, get some Chinese food. I'll go get the Chinese food. Here the money. I said, Jay, take the money, go get Chinese food. Look how you eat. I was about to take a break. Give me a break. Give me the shit. Look how you're eating. Look how I'm eating. Dante? Thank you, Dante.
You're welcome.
Deontay, I wouldn't care about leaving the cat on the crib. People watch you and they're evil.
Yeah.
I have to laugh. It's dead ass serious. Really serious. It's so serious I have to laugh about it. I'm coming in. My daughter said, Mommy, your hair's short. Laughing and giggling about that. I said, that's stressful. That was coming out of the heat. You're girl. Okay, but they was always talking about you. So what makes you think, and I'm a nice looking lady, what makes you think that I'm going to roll that way? I'm going to roll that way. When you get talked about, cursed
so many people let him do it to them already. Like, you only know about, what, the two?
Oh,
he said exactly.
That's what you're trying to say.
You said before, like way before you, he had something going on.
He called Maxine a bitch, he never called me out my name, but it's abuse is abuse. It could be other forms.
Yeah.
It could be other forms of abuse. He sat there and look how you're eating. I said, Jay, you just got me, so I gotta eat.
Mental abuse, trying to make you feel low.
You know your mother hates you. But I know they do. They keep that on the curb.
Even though he doesn't care about you, he wants to make you feel like you need him, so that he doesn't have to show that, oh, I care about you.
He don't. It don't matter.
Instead, he could just show that, hey, look, nobody else cares about you.
God does.
Yeah.
He cares every inch about you. Don't you ever get it twisted. God cares more about the loins on your body than you do. He knows you. He knows that's why I'm here. You're letting me say, God loves you. You don't even have to take nobody's mess, let alone that one. You don't have to take nobody's mess. Once you out, Nikki, this is it. Your mother, if she stay in South Carolina, don't matter. What you're comfortable with is your home when you go back. And if it's messed up, try to make it better for you. I don't have to take my daughters. I don't have to take nobody's. Because I'm grown to work hard and get on my own. He said, I got you a little stronger, but you still, what you going on, Nikki? But you have to eat and sleep. You're stressed out right now. You're not going to do that. When you go home, you understand, they're going to call and stress you out. What did you say? Mommy, her car ain't messed up. It's just the depth. Who you playing? That car can roll out here. She got me this for my hair wrap. It's to do things. You put it to do things. She got me stuff. She buys stuff. Because she got a $21 an hour job. But we represent. I said, Christine, I'm so proud of you. She said, I don't want you even. I said, goodbye. You can't deal with that, Nikki. No more in the words. It's not the person. What they're saying, if you keep hearing.
It's so, if you think about it, it's so much easier for someone to say, thank you, and we only use slang to shorten how we speak. So for you to go out of your way and say more than thank you when someone gives you a compliment, that's more than you. That's something else. It's dark.
It's dark. They don't even have hearts. Them girls don't even have hearts. Herlena's sick in there because she does. She looks sick. She looks like she's. My daddy don't. He just like she's mentally
defeated.
I don't look. I went around the ass. They don't look you up. You going somewhere, but it ain't gonna be with me. I fought my way out of that, and I'm literally learning, Nikki. Like I hung up on. I feel good. She knows what I mean now. She said, "Oh, she don't care if she gonna be the lawyer. She don't care." You gotta understand. You done played it long enough. You got my daughter against me, cursing and fighting, screaming. You got yourself, good kitty self on the corner block, and got 2 homes and money. So what you're really trying to say is, I'm here with money that I work for, and thank God I got a disability in my money, and that's a blessing that came to me, and I'm happy. And you got plenty of money. He had 50. You know what I'm saying? Like
they put the bands on the table and show it on the social media. Yeah, that's the image I got when you told me about this person. Bands, weed, all types of resin trays and stuff.
He just got collecting things. Like, I'm a collection. My daughter's you know how we are his puppets. He can badger. But your mom said that. People will do that. If they, once you, I don't know what now, he'll have my daughter call when did she get mad about that? No. He knows I'm here to go home. You know your mother and your sister are worried about you. They're not worried about me. They don't give a damn. But I know, you see, what's worried about me is God. He's saying, you see what you're out of. How do you feel now, Nikki? Well, I feel like Nikki. You see what I'm saying? I can sit down. Now, when you get to your own home, imagine how would you really feel? You see what I'm saying? And I wouldn't hurt it.
They're running around frantic, doing God knows what, and you're here chilling. Like, they don't know what to do. They never seen the Nikki. It was like, you know what? Enough is enough. They're so used to the Nikki that's just going to go whichever way they pull them.
Well, guess what that guy told me? Guess what that guy told me? I stopped it. I don't give a damn which way you pull. I'm going home. Pull your ass somewhere else. Nikki said, enough is enough. Bye. They're like, what the hell?
Yeah, they know now.
You ain't. Yes. I was he called me. You know your mother and them are concerned. Blah, blah, blah. I called my sister. Get your stuff, pack it up. I'll just send some down. Draw it up. Boo. I might blow his house up. I told my mom that. Oh, you staying on? I said, no, I'm not. I'm having a good time. I went to church. You gotta understand. That's her too. Feed it. I said, oh my God. So then I said, Nikki, calm down. You today have to learn you have your own power. You always did. You just was scared. And I have bipolar will scare you. It'll make you stop. I said, I'm not stopping. I'm getting up and doing what I gotta do. Because if I don't take care of who?
You.
Nobody else will. Not because of that bad things going on with them, and I allowed it. If I didn't get up today and go to that church, how bad would I have been feeling?
We would have been feeling really bad. But you had to make the effort to, step up and do something.
Universal Church. When I got in there, they had. Let me show you something. And they gave it to me today.